So on Sunday, I broke the Guinness World Record for the world's fastest marathon dressed as a camera, and here's how it went. I've got some bits of footage from the race, and I'll try and fill in the gaps by narrating it here. London Marathon was my third marathon. I did Manchester in 2022, where I got 3 hours and 9 minutes. Because I was so close to sub 3, I went back in 2025, where I got 2 hours and 51 minutes. This meant I could apply to London through their good for age times, which is how I got a place for this year's London Marathon. I didn't want to go for another PB, but I still wanted to race. But I don't think I'd have committed fully without a goal in mind. I then found out about the Guinness World Records and how you can wear a costume, run the marathon like that, and then that was my goal for this year. So yeah, this year I did a 12-week training block as opposed to a 16-week last year. I didn't really train in the costume because I didn't want to look like a freak running about in a big camera costume other than for the world record. And also it wasn't fully built until probably like a week or so before the race. I did do one 6-kilometer run in the costume just to see if it held up and stuff, which it did. And then I knew, cool, I'll be fine for Sunday. The costume itself was made out of cardboard, then I wrapped everything in tape just to make sure it was weather sealed. And then I used like washing up sponges as padding on the shoulders and my stomach, just so the costume wouldn't rub and it'd be a bit more comfortable. So on race day, I woke up around 6 AM and I had some porridge and I had a smoothie. Plain porridge, because I didn't bring anything, and then a smoothie. Banana dates and coconut.
First time we see you, I want to go off my eyes, but crazy. I don't mean
Nobody tells you that Maze Hill is actually a giant hill, so I had to carry the costume up to the start line. Luckily somebody helped me up the hill with a costume and we were just talking pre-race and stuff, and then I checked in with the Guinness World Record team to get it all verified. I'm Cameron.
I'm interested to hear how fast you think. What's your marathon time outside of being a camera? Let's go with that.
It's 2:51 last year in Manchester.
Okay, so
I'm not expecting the same this year.
so mid threes.
Hopefully,
Mid threes. There's a bit of wind resistance out there. I will look out for you at the end, folks.
Cheers. Then I started running around 9:30. The first few kilometres were okay, felt fine. Fuck it. And then my AirPods fell out around 5k in. Everyone was just cheering for me all the way around the course, kids laughing at the costume and stuff, which made things so much easier, especially since I didn't have any music. And then at the halfway point it started to hit. I started to feel rough. I told myself if I can get to 32k, then I've only got 10k left, and then I can just take it easy from there. And then I ended up stopping at 32k, walking a little bit, get my energy back, running a bit, and just kept doing that until I reached the finish line. But the crowd was just unreal the entire way through the course. I'd like stop, walk a bit, people would just be cheering for me. Runners would be stopping saying, come on, keep going, you've got this. For the last 10k, that's just what carried me through. As I came around the corner past Buckingham Palace, I saw this big like BBC camera following me at the side of the race. And then across the finish line in 3 hours and 36 minutes and 50 seconds. When the race was done, I went to the Guinness World Record team, verified the record. They said I achieved it, and then I was done. I took the costume off and I left it there because I did not want to carry it about anymore. I'd had it on my back for the last 3-4 hours and it was too much. Because of the costume, I couldn't really reach my face, and when I did, it rubbed on my arms, and I've ended up with some bruises on my arms and some bruises on my back from where it was like pressing down. Now I'll be doing many more race videos. It'll be more photography, video kind of content. There's a few shoots that I've already done, shot the videos that'll be coming soon. So hopefully you'll enjoy the other videos. And yeah, that's it.